Hey everybody and welcome back. So I'm actually really excited because I feel like this is the first month in a couple months that I've actually been excited about everything that I have for this month's favorites. It's kind of crazy because I was thinking about it last night because I do film a couple of days in advance just like with my work schedule. It makes it easier for me. And I was thinking last night, I was like, okay, like what am I going to be doing tomorrow? Because like, let's face it, I'm like a procrastinator. And I was like, oh wait, what day is it? And I was like, whoa. In a couple of days, it's going to be December. And December is my birthday. So that's pretty exciting next week. Or actually when this video goes up, it'll be in like a day or two will be my birthday, which is exciting. And then I get to go on vacation, so yay! December is like my favorite month, no lie. I'm a December baby. December me. We're like this. So without further ado, I just want to get into my November favorites. So excited. Okay, so first thing I have been loving, and I was so surprised. The Glam Glow Super Cleanse Meta Foam Cleanser. I picked this up when Sephora was having their VIP Rouge sale, so it made it a little bit more affordable because it is expensive, and that's one of the main reasons I had held off buying it, because I had been looking at it. I was like, that just sounds intriguing. I feel like with cleansers, it is the one product in my skincare routine which I frequently switch out. Every time I finish one product, I'll go and try something else new, just because I feel like they've never really made a difference. I feel like they're all the same. Like I'm not a big like cleanser diehard for any certain brand, but this has blown me away more than any other cleanser I think I've ever used. My skin feels so incredibly clean. I know that sounds so stupid, and I get so annoyed when people say that. They're like, oh, I love this cleanser, my skin feels so clean. I'm like, well, no, duh. That's what it's supposed to do. Like, it's cleaning your face. When I say this, I mean like minty fresh. Like, I feel like everything is just clean slate, and I feel like it's very similar to their mask. If you use the Super Cleanse mask from Glam Glow, which I do use as well once a week, but I just feel like this is amazing. I feel like almost I put a mask on every day and my skin just feels great after, and it doesn't leave my skin feel overly dried. I mean, if anything, I feel like it's maybe it could, I feel like this could work for all skin types. I'm not quite sure, but this is just a great product. It smells really good. I'm a fan of mint. Maybe if you're not, it might not be your favorite, but the way it'll make your skin feel, you might love it anyway. So if you haven't tried these, they have little ones too. I have a little travel size that I bought too. It's only like $14 or something around there, if you wanted to try and not fork out for the big one. But this is really impressed me. So if you're looking for a new cleanser, this one's worth a go. And same thing from Glam Glow, or same product line. I really have been enjoying the lip balm side of the fuzzy lip kit that Glam Glow came out with, the exfoliator one. The only thing with this is I feel like mine might have got too cold at some point in time, because I feel like there's little like sugar crystals in there, and I can feel them on my lips until they like melt a little bit later. Like initially when putting it on, I could feel like this fine little like crystallization in there, which isn't like my favorite, but it melts away. So I mean, it's not terrible by any means, but I do like this, and I will be doing the product review on the whole set for you coming in the next couple weeks. Just I want to give it some more time so I can really formulate a good opinion for you, but I have been liking this lip balm. Maybe they'll start selling it individually. That'd be kind of cool. Next is, I'm so excited. I feel like there haven't been quite as many Chanel products that have caught my eye lately, which is crazy because that's like my favorite brand probably of all time. And it's just been a while. So when I saw this, I was super excited. It's just the Jules Contrast Lumiere Highlighting Blush in the shade 12 Coups de Minuit right here. And I saw this in the holiday kit and I swatched it. This is great. Mind you, I am a lover of all types of highlights. I like the disco ball glow, because I mean, like, why not? I like subtle stuff. I mean, today I have the hourglass one, which I feel like those are pretty subtle highlights. But I like all ranges. This is a little bit in the more subtle range, but it is a slightly pink beige highlighter. I can't open it anymore. I never noticed that before. It's kind of annoying now that I think about it. But it's just really pretty. Let me see if I can get it to like swatch and actually come out for you so you can actually see it. I feel like that's the only bad thing about like, because I use natural light when I film, that like sometimes it washes it out and you can't even see that it's on my hand right now, which sucks. But it's just a very subtle, slightly, like I said, pinky shade, but I really, really like that. And I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. With Chanel blushes and Chanel like highlighters, they're never going to be like that stark highlight like MAC Whisper of Guilt or Becca Opal. They're never going to be like that. And blush wise as well, they're very subtle shades to where you do need to build them up. If you're not looking for a product that's like that, I would not go for them, especially because they are more expensive. But I do like that and I'm used to it and I expect that, so I have no problem spending the money on these. And what was great is since it didn't have any of the limited edition like embossing or anything, it wasn't like an $80 highlight. It was the normal price of their blushes. So I was excited about that. And on the scheme of highlighters, I have really been enjoying using the Artist Couture shade Illuminati in the Diamond Glow powder. What I do is I will put this on right after my next favorite. This is a mini one because I just happen to have a couple of these for some strange reason. The Benefit What's Up, I will put this product on. Basically, I'll just roll it up and I'll dab it on my middle finger because that just seems to be the finger that works the best for me for putting cream stuff on and patting it in. So just dab a little bit on there and then I'll just go like right around here and pat it on. And then once I have enough of that on there, I'll just go in with this powder. To be honest, I layered this with everything. Lately, this has been underneath all of my highlighters to just like make it stand out, which is what I have on as well too, underneath the Hourglass one today. But this is just great. Since it is a loose powder version, it clings to the fact that this is like slightly creamy, and I feel like they bind together really well and it stays on all day, especially like towards the end of the day. It almost looks better than when you first put it on because it looks like super dewy glowy. And I mean, like, I have oily skin, so that might be kind of why it looks better, but I get more compliments at the end of the day because you can notice it like 10 times more and it's already pretty a stark highlight. So those are really great together. And then I've just been using, I don't know if they have this anymore actually. I didn't look. I probably should have looked. That was fail. But I bought this sometime like early this year and I just started using it for whatever reason. Oh, because I left my Laura Mercier one in the car. And for some strange reason I just haven't brought it out yet. So I've just been using the Cover FX, and this is Illuminating Setting Powder, and this is the shade Light. It's just like a, I think it's a translucent color, to be honest with you. It does give a slight illumination, but like I wouldn't say very much at all. Or just because it's a loose powder, I just use it to like bake or whatever down here. Just because I have the hardest time with my contour lately. It's just my contour has been playing me. All my brushes for contour have been playing me, and I have had it up to here with them. So yeah, that helps me get a straight line there. On the topic of contour, I have went back to using this brush. I've bought so many brushes in the pursuit of the perfect brush for my contour, and it's so frustrating. But I've just gone back to the Morphe MB30. This is just a uniquely shaped, it is flat, but then it has, it's almost like a very thin, like oval shaped brush. And this, if you can't get a straight line with this, I feel like you can get a straight line with this. This is what I used today. It makes it the easiest for me, and it doesn't end up looking muddy on my face, and I don't end up with like this like oblong circle shape, which is what I've been getting lately. I'm so frustrated with contour right now. I started using creams and I just was not having it. They all look orange on my skin. Having such fair skin and trying to find the perfect dark contour shade is so frustrating. I'm going to put this brush down before I fling it at the camera on accident. I'll just go move on to the next product. And it is the Oh Darling highlighter. I love this packaging, so I'll probably leave it in the box forever because it's gorgeous. I love that royal blue. It's just stunning. But this is so pretty. This is on the opposite end of the spectrum of that Chanel one, where that's more subtle. This is definitely a more glowy, golden, beautiful highlight. I'm obsessed. This is so pretty, especially in natural light, because you know how like some highlighters, they look different. Like if you're inside, they look great. If you go outside, you're like, oh gosh, that's just, there's some glitter up in your face. This is great in natural light. I love it for natural light. I feel like it just looks like somebody ground a bunch of diamonds and they put them on your face. Maybe that's not what you're going for, but I'm about that, and it's cute. So that, and then nail polish wise, I really like this shade. I got it, oh, sometime during the summer. It's called Splendid Love from Bonita. These are great. I get them at Rite Aid, but you can find them on Bonita Colors as well too. They have their own website. These nail polishes are like $2.50. They're so affordable. They're really great. I mean, obviously they're not the most long-lasting nail polishes, but since I do change mine frequently, it doesn't matter to me. I love this. It's like the perfect dusty purple shade with a little bit of gray in there. It's so pretty. I love this shade. It's really, really good. So if you're looking for something more affordable, these Bonita Colors at Rite Aid are very, very affordable, and they always have new collections and new colors, and I really like the packaging. It's not one of those like uber cheap looking, like you paid for a cheap product, but it doesn't look like it, you know? I really like it. It's really good quality, cute shaped bottle. I like it. And then last thing beauty wise is the Anastasia Self-Made palette. I'm obsessed with her palettes. Her palettes are what got me started into her whole line in general, and every time she comes out with a new one that intrigues me, it becomes a favorite. I had been using the Artist palette forever until I got this one, and I keep these by my vanity that I get ready at, and these are all I use. It is what I have on my eyes today. I did kind of like a reverse smoky because basically to keep my makeup looking natural, but like having some like fun with different colors. I kind of want to do a tutorial of like the reverse smoky eye, to where if you don't like wearing a lot of makeup but you want to have like some color, I want to like maybe do a tutorial. Maybe I'll use this one. But these are so good. It's only $35. You're getting 12 shades. They're just stunning. Sorry, 14 shades. 14 shades, and they're stunning. There's matte, there's shimmer, there's metallic. They're beautiful. Alright, so favorite songs this month. I'm not gonna lie, I've had the same CD in the car playing. I went old school. I actually bought a physical CD. I feel weird, but I did it. And that has been on repeat ever since it came out. I will mention that in a moment. But just a couple other ones. I actually have really been liking Haley Steinfeld. Her voice is kind of like, to me, it sounds like kind of indie, like a little bit like unique. It's not that like super cliche, like auto-tuned sound. She actually sounds like she has some like raw talent, which I really like. There's a song on her EP. I mean, obviously I like the first one she came out with, Love Yourself, but there's a song on the EP called You're Such A. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know why, but I like songs where it's like leading like that, where you're like, you know what they're trying to say, but they don't actually say it. I don't know, I like that. So I've been liking her stuff, and then I feel like I need to mention a Christmas song. I don't know, like, if there's an actual CD for his music, but it's called Shake Hands with Santa. It's from Louis Prima. I love the sound of that guy's voice. Obviously that's like Martha Stewart, so she came out with her own Christmas CD compilation of her favorite songs, I guess. I think it's under the category of jazz, but I think that song was on, I'm pretty sure it was on the movie Elf. So if you've seen the movie Elf and you hear that word Shake Hands with Santa, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's such a good Christmas song. I love that. Like every time it comes on, I will sit there and the volume will go up. And then now I need to mention this one. This CD has been non-stop on my... I like how I can't talk and do this at the same time. That's pathetic. It has been in my car ever since it came out, and it is Purpose, the deluxe version from Justin Bieber. I love almost every single song on there. But there's two that stand out that are like my favorite, and it is number 2 called I'll Show You. That is insane. It is such a good song. And then the second one is Love Yourself. That is such a like an acoustic different vibe that I've never heard from him, but I really like it. And when I was looking at the since I went old school and bought the CD, I was looking at the little booklet that it comes with, and Ed Sheeran actually wrote that song with Justin Bieber. So I think that's why it sounds different, and I really like it. So putting them two together was a really, really good choice, and I feel like that song is, I think, one of the second most popular on there, but it's so good. Even if you're not like a Bieber fan, you might like some of these, so close your eyes and pretend it's not him and then try it. I do have the Ellie Goulding CD, but I haven't put it in yet because I like to enjoy one CD fully before I put in another. So her music will definitely be coming to a favorites near you. And a quick note, so I don't make this 50 years long, is I was not able to go Black Friday shopping actually at the stores this year due to like unforeseen series of events, which sucked. But I did stay up and do Black Friday online shopping, so I was able to pick up a bunch of stuff. The only thing is I won't be able to get that video in until all of those things come in the mail, which could be probably towards the middle of the month, which sucks because it's not going to be Black Friday by that point. But I'm going to share them with you anyway because it's technically was Black Friday because I did it that day. Just didn't get to go home with it in my little bags, which makes me sad. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that video. I'll do that as soon as those come in. I do have my normal videos scheduled to come soon. I don't know what that was. But anyway, okay, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you very soon for my next video. Bye.